Alright, so we're going to start up again. So looks like it's going to be our second match here between Strange and Arbiter. And guys, go ahead and tweet this out. Follow me on Twitter if you want. My Twitter and YouTube. I just put up a YouTube playlist from the Gold Plat Cup that I cast on Thursday. Or on Tuesday, rather. And so that's up, so you guys can watch that. I don't know what that was. That was a... Didn't hide. I don't understand. I don't understand what just happened. Interesting. All right. Alright, so again, best of three here. This is our second map picked by Arbiter. Catallena here. Our purple Zerg player, LSRE Arbiter. Alright, now spawning here in the bottom of Catallena, the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock position, our blue Protoss player, MT Strange. Alright, so, again, here we go. Why is this not? There we go. Alright. Got our production tab open. Trying to get some more viewers here. Guys, if you could help me out, that would be great. Get on this social media. Hit up the Twitter, the Facebook, whatever you got. Tell your friends, get them involved. StarCraft 2 is a great game, and it's an alive game. I don't care what anybody says. Might not have the amount of viewers as League and MOBA, but it also does not have the same kind of skill gap or learning curve. This game is incredibly difficult, and it is incredibly awesome. So, looks like we're going to have another Forge Fast Expand here from our Protoss player, and this is a wise choice. Playing Protoss a little bit, it's very difficult to tech up off of one base. You can do it, but it's pretty much an all-in, so you're going to want to just basically get that Forge Fast Expand, especially against Zerg, because cannons just work well against Lings. And he's actually got a pylon down here, this sneaky probe. And Arbiter's actually just going to pull one probe here. So, pylon's being built, but it looks like he walled himself in, and he's built a photon cannon. So, if I am Arbiter right now, I'm just going to cancel that hatch, because there's no way he's going to take this down. Absolutely no way. Cancel the hatch, make a queen, make a spawning pool. And that's just a lot of cannons. He's actually going to kill this probe, but he needs to get this probe before... Oh, yeah, this is before the cannon finishes, and there it is. So the cannon's going to finish. The probe will go down. We'll lose some drones here. Actually, just one drone, so that's not that bad. Spine crawler gonna go down here. Not a bad choice, actually, not canceling the hatch. The way this defense has gone. Not necessarily a smart move. Oh, so there we go. So, never mind. I stand corrected. I was saying not a smart move, but he ended up killing his pylon there. And even though wasting that 100 minerals, he's going to pull this these two more cannons out. Now he's got a cannon on the high ground. This is just... I mean, he needs probably more spines at this point. Probably needs a spine here in the main. Zergling speed being researched. Not sure if I'm a fan. Definitely like the fact that he is building a queen, and this spine actually might be getting too close, and it is way too close to these cannons, so he's going to need a queen to pop out for a transfuse here. And he's just, yeah, he just can't defend this. He moved the spine way too close. He needed to actually build his spine closer to those cannons. The queen here will snipe this photon cannon on the high ground. He's trying to micro to attack the probe, but yeah, Arbiter not too happy here. How come cannons build? Well, honestly, I don't know. That's a good question, and this queen is going to go down. Another queen needs to be produced here. That cannon is... Oh, and the probe comes in to snipe the queen, and that hatch goes down. So hindsight, of course, 2020. If he cancels the hatch, he can just basically take his third base for his second. But now it's just cannons galore, and granted, these cannons aren't really close to anything, but they are on a massive contain. That queen is almost dead here. Arbiter will put the spine down. Our Protoss player has done a lot of resource committal to this cannon harass, and it's actually really effective. He's only killed 5 workers, but he's got his Zerg player down to 1 base, and actually, did he... I feel like he just shot those cannons at that spine, so it looks like the spine's gonna move. Overlord over here. Oh, this is sneaky. This is very sneaky. If he's gonna do what I think he's gonna do, and let's see if he does it. He's got it. He's got the resources for it. There it goes. Okay, so smart move here. Gonna buy himself some time. Maybe get some lings out and run them into the natural here. However, our Protoss player is just on top of it. He's actually researching Warp Gate, which means he can just warp in Zealots right here on this pylon and actually be able to take down the main of our Zerg player. So having this hatch here is good. Meanwhile, we've got a probe searching around, and this probe is actually gonna get... This probe's actually gonna scout. I can't even believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. And this Overlord's barely gonna get out. Oh, here it comes. Oh man, this is painful here. This has got to be GG. I mean, all he has to do here is throw a probe down, or throw a cannon down right now, or pylon down. There it is. There's a pylon. This is it. This has got to be GG. There's absolutely no way Arbiter can come back from this. 2 base Protoss. He's actually upgrading the layer, which is kind of nuts. Nidus Worm being built. Not a bad choice. If he can Nidus in some lings, that would be awesome. However, lots of spotter pylons, so he'll still be able to get the Nidus in there since there aren't a lot of units back home. Meanwhile, our Protoss player just chilling. Has enough minerals for a photon cannon here, and actually gonna kill this probe. Because gets the probe, gonna take that cannon down. However, Arbiter exposes the Nidus here. And our Protoss player did see it. Let's see here. Oh, no. Yeah, no, he saw it go down. So, Warpin's coming. Zerglings gonna defend here against these Zealots. If they could just take that pylon out, he can actually keep this base. Meanwhile, transferring the workers over, this is a sick play by our Zerg player to stay in this game. It's almost like he's a very high-level player who's dealt with these kind of rushes before. Meanwhile, that is a lot of Zealots. And these lings are going to get mushed up. Not enough queens. That Nidus is going to go down. He could have transferred his queen over here, too, for defense. That would have been nice. Meanwhile, another queen. And these Zerglings are going to get on this pylon, but they're not going to get it down in time. And all these drones are going to massacre. This has got to be GG now. Sentry's here. He'll block off. God, GG.